Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to English with LinguaTrip, and everything is good. It's all good. It's 2023. It's fairly good so far, and it's just all good. It's so good. And where was I going with this? So in this video, I would like to show you some cool expressions with the word good that you should start using right now. Let's get to it. Come on! Number one is, it's all good. And you can use it in a couple of different ways. So the first one would be, maybe someone did something wrong or offended you maybe in some way and they're apologizing for it, but you want to diffuse the situation and, I'm so sorry. It's all good. It's all good. Which means basically, don't worry about it. I'm fine. You didn't do anything to harm me or offend me. It's all good.
It's all good, my friend. It's all good.
Or you can use it in a way that, oh, it really sucks, but oh well, what can we do? It's all good. It's all good.
It's all good.
The next one is, so far so good. And basically you're saying that in the process of something, so far everything is okay. How's this project going? So far so good.
So far so good.
The next one is very useful. When something is too good to be true, it's exactly what it sounds like. How about you send me $100 right now and I'll send you 1,000 tomorrow. Sounds too good to be true. It's just unrealistic.
Sounds too good to be true.
A good deal. Basically, when you are able to either purchase something for a pretty low price for what it is, you got a good deal.
Good deal, mover. Good deal.
Doesn't have to be necessarily directly related to money, but let's say, you and I sign a contract and you're working with me now, and the conditions and the terms of the contract, in the way that we both win, we have a good deal. This contract, it's a good deal.
A good deal.
Number 5, all in good time, which basically means, be patient, it will happen eventually. I want to be tall just like my dad. All in good time.
All in good time, dear boy, all in good time.
The next one is, as good as it gets. So when you say as good as it gets, you basically mean that whatever we're looking at or talking about is the best example of this thing, given the conditions or the area or whatever the case may be. Let me give you a more specific example so you're not confused. This restaurant isn't great, but it's as good as it gets in this city. So this city specifically doesn't have great restaurants, but this one, while it's not great, it's the best one around. It's as good as it gets in this city.
This is as good as it gets.
The next one is as good as done, which means it's not done, but it's on track to, being done, or it will be done very soon. If you're asking me about my project, it's as good as done.
Come on, it's as good as done, right?
The next one is as good as new. You broke something and you took it to get repaired, and they repaired it and they cleaned it. It's working now, so it's as good as new.
Good as new.
The next one is to be good to go. Doesn't necessarily mean we're going somewhere, which it could actually, but it doesn't have to. So to be good to go generally means to be ready for something. For example, I'm about to have a job interview on the phone and they're calling me, so I'm like, okay, I'm good to go. Hello, right? So I'm ready to begin, I'm ready.
Good to go?
The next one is for good, and for good means forever. You have this person in your life and they're really bad for you and you want to cut them off, so you say, I'm done with you for good, which means I'm done with you forever. You will never be back in my life. For good means forever.
Gone for good.
If you feel a little stuck with your English and you got to this, pretty confident intermediate level, and you want to go further and explore, but you just can't seem to do it, I have something for you. Our brand new online course from intermediate to advanced. We just recently updated everything. It's the newest version. It's a little longer now. Some things are different. And a major thing about it is the legendary challenge mode, where you get to obviously enjoy the course and get all the benefits of the course, as well as have some extra assignments which you can get points for with a partner. Work together to get points, move up in the leaderboard, and win the challenge and win some prizes. It's educational, it's exciting, it's suspenseful, it's competitive, it's just the best. So if it sounds good to you and you want to try it, I'm gonna leave the link down below. The next one is good for you. And good for you could be sincere or not. You're sharing your accomplishments with me, and I'm genuinely happy for you, and I want to say good for you. And I really mean it, which means good job, great job, you did it, good for you.
Good for you.
Or I could be a little shady, and I could be like, good for you.
Good for you.
The next one is to be in good hands. Basically, don't worry about it. You know, you're in good hands. This person right here will do whatever you need, help you with whatever you need help with. You're in good hands. You can trust this person. You're in good hands.
You're in good hands.
To be in good shape, either physically fit and good shape, or to be in good shape for something. If I'm a writer, but I haven't written an article in 10 years, do you think I'm in good shape?
Other than that, I'm in good shape.
To be no good basically means exactly what it sounds like. To not be good enough for something, you know. Maybe it's drawing or something and you're trying it for the first time and, you know, it's not very great, so you can be like, I'm no good.
Girl, he is no good for you.
The next one is to come from a good place. Obviously, you know, if you take this literally, I'm from a good place, like a nice area, nice town. But there's a different meaning that I would like to explore with you today. And when something comes from a good place or someone comes from a good place, that means they have good intentions.
And I know it's coming from a good place because, well...
The next one is to be on good terms with somebody. To be on good terms basically means to have a decent, friendly, somewhat friendly relationship. You don't hate each other, you know what I mean? It's more applicable to breakups or, you know, when some kind of relationship ends, you can still talk and be respectful and, you know, there's no hard feelings.
Well, look, you're on such good terms with him.
The next one is to do any good. To do any good basically means to be beneficial to anybody in any way. If you want to make more friends, sitting alone at your house won't do you any good, right? You gotta go out, you gotta go outside, you gotta go talk to people, meet people, right? So to have some sort of benefit, to do any good.
It won't do any good.
And the last one is for your own good. For your own good means for your own benefit once again. You know, I know you're too lazy to go to the gym, but I think you should do it for your own good. Like, it will only benefit you. It will only be good.
For your own good.
So there you have it, guys. Amazing expressions with the word good. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, because we release new content every week, and you definitely don't want to miss that. Practice these, use these, and enjoy the process. Bye.